Hi, and welcome to Ian Young Smooth Jazz in the Mix. And over right now in Miami, after probably about 15 minutes getting it sorted, we have Baz Bankston on the line. Hi, Baz, how are you?
Hey, great, man. Hey, finally glad to get the chance to get together with you, man.
Yeah,
And also want to thank you so much, man, for playing my track. I really
no
appreciate it.
problem. When you sent it to me, probably about a month ago now, we thought, right, okay, we'll get this on. So
Yeah.
the new track, we'll do that first, is You and Me. Tell us a wee bit
Oh,
about that track. How did it come to fruition?
well, in actuality, I was thinking of an original song, and so I took it to my friend Paul Hoyle. He's a Grammy Award winner. I went to his house. He has a great studio, and so I left it with him, and this is what he came up with. You know,
It's a fantastic
it
feel
was
good
also
song.
it was actually an inspiration from also a couple of the tunes I was thinking about, and so it just kind of came. It came. He wrote it, and it came together, and it was perfect.
It is. And it's a nice, really feel good song, isn't it? It's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
about love. You know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah, feeling good and
I can't help it. I'm a romantic to my heart.
excellent. Right. So the backstory for that then is obviously you've been in the business now for 30 years. You're a vocalist. You're a musician. You play the
Yeah.
trumpet. You're a singer. You're an actor. You were saying that you do impersonations. Is that just singing or?
Impersonations and singing impersonations. I've been kind of doing them since I was a kid.
Right.
Kind of like an extension of Sammy Davis Jr., you
Right,
know.
right. So it's only singers that you impersonate. You don't do Mickey
Well,
Mouse or
I
stuff
well
like that.
I do other cats too. I even do Sarah Vaughan and Billie
Right.
Holiday, things like that too.
Excellent. So 30 years ago when you started, how did you get into the media, the musicianship and stuff?
Well, actually, I mean, I haven't been doing it since I was a kid. I mean, I came out of my mom and dad's living room. They had hundreds of albums of everything, and from country to jazz, big band, and small groups, comedy, this, that, classical. And so I just sat there and just listened to all of them and mesmerized all of them and had them all down before I was like 17, you know? And I picked up the trumpet about when I was like 13, and I turned 14. Yeah, and when I turned 14, I turned pro at 14. I was practicing a lot. I was already out there. And I went to junior high, my Richmond Junior High, Killian Senior High, and from there is when it really started. I started doing some studio things with other musicians, and this is how I came into media and things like that. And different bands, and KC and the Sunshine Band, 87 World Tour, and Lionel Hampton, Count Basie, uh and then I went to the Latin scene, Tito Puente, Ahmad Jamal, Patato Valdez, Chapito Santana, all these cats, and actually the media and stuff, it all came in through that. And then 92, I got called to go sing lead for the Platters, and that's when it all took off right there.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
So
Me,
1992, you were playing with the Platter. Are you still
well,
there?
singing. I was singing,
Yeah,
not playing.
yeah. All right. So you were the vocalist in the Platters, the lead vocalist,
Yeah, lead. Yeah, lead vocals.
and you've been doing that now for how long?
Vocals?
Yeah. Well, with the
Well, I've been
Platters.
over the Plaza since 1992.
Right. Okay.
Been almost, God, 30 something years. I've been, and that's it. Yeah, about 35 years. And I haven't done a show with them since like about maybe 2002, because
Right.
I've been doing my own thing. I got my own show in 1992 in Mexico City.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, in Cancun, Mexico,
Right.
Hyatt Regency Hotel.
So you played with the Platters, and obviously sort of influenced by Motown and that kind of era between the 60s and the 70s. Then, who would you say would be your favorite, apart obviously from the Platters, but who was your main influencers back then, in
Oh,
terms of
God.
Motown and stuff?
Oh, man, I tell you. You mean the group that inspired me for singing and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, God. Shoot. Oh man.
Just too many to mention.
Well, you know, Nat King Cole, Billy Eckstine, uh, Johnny Hartman, Arthur Prysock, guys like that. The Temptations, the
Yeah.
Drifters, the Coasters, the Four Tops. Oh man, you know, the Dramatics, all kinds of cat, the Originals. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, only the greatest stuff in the world was coming out at that time. You know?
It was a great time for music, and I reflect on it. We had a radio station over here that played 60s stuff.
Oh
With
wow,
me growing up, probably about 12, 13, and it was on at
yeah.
midnight. So a lot of my schooling was kind of suffered because, you know, the next morning, Wednesday morning, really tired. But that's great. So you're still doing that, and you've got your new career now, your own solo stuff. You've got your brand new single out, as I
Oh
say.
yeah.
What's the future hold for you then? What are you hoping to do next?
Well, you know what the future holds for me? Well, first of all, I'm looking to go over to England. I'm looking to go
Yeah.
see you first, you know. I can come over and see you and do some shows over there. And world tour, you know, my own world tour around the four corners of the globe, you know, and to me, oh God, recording, radio interviews, television shows, you know, doing all of that. Making people happy.
Yeah, certainly the new song is just it's great. We've played it a few times. We played it last week, and I've passed it on to other radio people in Scotland. So they're playing it for you as well. They're playing it as well. So anything else then? That's been great. We're going to play the song right now.
Hey man, listen, first of all, I want to thank you, man, for accepting my tune. I really appreciate it. And I want to thank all of Scotland, you know, for looking at this. I sure appreciate it. I want to tell all you people out there in Scotland, I love you. Thank you so much. This is not possible without you. And the great Ian Young to broadcast this live, you know, I mean, it's really been an honor, a privilege, and a blessing for me. And I thank God for it too.
Thank you. Baz, here's your new track. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ian.
Ian Young, smooth jazz in the mix.
You and me gonna make it. We're exactly where we're supposed to be. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We've got each other. This love is our destiny. We're climbing up with every step. We're never looking down. You and me, ain't no question. We're the answer. We're never gonna stop. Can't you see? It's perfection. Never doubt it. We're headed right to the top. If anyone can make it there, baby, it's you and me. You and me, I just know it. There's no limit but infinity. We're headed for the summit, yeah, we're gonna reach it. This is our mission. nothing standing in our way. Our victory is now. You and me, ain't no question. We're the answer. We're never gonna stop. Can't you see? It's perfection. Never doubt it. We're heading right to the top. If anyone can make it there, baby, you and me. You and me. We're never gonna stop. We're headed to the top. There's nothing standing in our way. You and me, ain't no question. We're the answer. We're never gonna stop. Can't you see? It's perfection. Never doubt it. We're heading right to the top. If anyone can